What is going on YouTube? Hit it back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. Now, specifically in today's video, I actually have some good news to talk about here. As the past couple of days, we've been tracking what appears to be some breakdowns in prices here, where we discovered on hourly charts some sort of maybe symmetrical fractals forming on hourlies, and we're starting to actually see some peculiar things starting to take place, but in a good sense here. Well, obviously starting off with XRP, you guys know by now, we've pretty much bottomed off in my sense here. You know, we did see over the past couple of days here a breakdown. We were tracking this very large, what I thought was a bull flag formation here that would blast us to the upside and we'd all be celebrating and running around, but unfortunately not what happened. We actually broke down, which is still okay, as this was an aggressive short opportunity to the downside. We actually fell at most 30%, and then came all the way back up to 15 here, and since then we've actually bottomed off on a very solid support level here, which again, I still believe is going to be bullish to the upside here. I'm a strong believer we are going to see an uptrend and a break to the upside. But moving forward from that, also, you can see right here that we have hit a support that's been a consistent support nonetheless on XRP right here that should inevitably see a reversal back to the upside here. Every time we've hit this blue band, we've shot up. Every single time. So for the past 3 times here, more than likely that's what's going to happen as well on XRP at this current moment. Now, moving forward from XRP here, looking at these other cryptocurrencies, we got Ethereum and Bitcoin, which we need to talk about really quick. You can see Ethereum here bottoming off. We actually formed a very peculiar kind of symmetrical triangle here. I'm going to jump to the hourly in a minute and show you. And the same thing goes with Bitcoin, where we might have found maybe a support. I don't know for certain, but some peculiar things nonetheless we do need to discuss and go over. Good news is the S&P looks like it's breaking through this top resistance level here. And if that does happen, we should be breaking to the upside, and we should be seeing a very nice pump within all the major cryptocurrencies, which you guys need to start preparing for ASAP. That's what this early update and reminder will be about in today's video. But with all of that being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's jump into today's episode. So guys, first and foremost, you can see in yesterday's video pretty much what we're talking about here. So we've been kind of all over the place. We saw, breakdowns to the downside here, where the prices broke out of what we thought was a bull flag, breaking us down. We had symmetrical triangles. We saw lots of bull traps and bear traps here in the past 2 days. And then just yesterday, we we're pretty much talking about the fact that the wait is almost over, and the market, in my belief, is preparing for something really big, a potential break to the upside here, which I still believe is carrying forward today. And that's what we have to go over and discuss. You can see in regards to the current coin market cap here, let me pull it up. The markets are actually doing pretty well, if you ask me. Lots of consolidation, though, across the board. Markets are overall down, what is this saying? 24-hour volume is down 9% here, but the overall market cap is up 1.7%. Really not that bad, 1.7 here. But you can see, yeah, volume dipping 10% here. Everything is falling to a flat line right now. We have Bitcoin down 7% over the week, XRP down 10% over the week, Doge down 5%, Solana down 6%. Everything is pretty much falling to the downside here, but for the most part, we are consolidating. You can see the lots of flatline solid movement across most of the major cryptocurrencies. This flatline movement that we're starting to see is typically something that doesn't last that long. It usually sees a pretty solid rally afterwards here, which in my book is what I expect to see happen here. Again, as you can see, when volume starts to die down and the markets fall flat or stagnant here, it's typically a sign that either a big movement is going to happen. Whether that's volume entering or volume exiting the market, it is a big movement nonetheless. Here, you can see moving forward from that, we do have some peculiar movements across the board here, and we're going to start with XRP. So as you guys know, XRP we've been tracking for a very long time. We've been on this subtle uptrend here ever since we kind of bottomed off back in early, I'd say, June of 2022. It's been over a year now, and you can see we're starting to slowly move upwards here, which is definitely a good sign here. You can see as we start to swing up here, we have about, each time we've retested this, we are hitting a bit of resistance. This is one right here. This is another, and another. Or not resistance. We're finding some sort of support, but they form these kind of fractals here. Then when they hit the bottom, we see a rally to the upside here. Then you throw in this massive explosion we had into the equation here, this monkey wrench into the equation. Things start to go a bit peculiar, but regardless, we've now managed to come back down to support here. And as I've said, each time we play around with support, we end up going up. So that's definitely a good sign if you ask me here. And ideally, what I would suspect to see happen is a reversal back up. You can see we were oversold, extremely oversold actually here, and we're just now recently starting to see this swing back to the upside here. So I'd likely think that this is going to carry itself upwards. That's truly where I think we're going to have that movement. We are ideally undervalued in my book, and this is kind of the update, the early warning update for all of you guys here across the board, that with the S&P starting to see this swing up, and hopefully today pretty much confirms it with a closure candle above here. That's the goal. I don't want us to start to come back down. It's very possible that this could happen here, but truly I think we're going to start to see a run up here that should pull these other cryptocurrencies with it, and we should start to see XRP move up. And obviously we could take advantage of those trades on BidFi, which is the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use here on the channel. BidFi lets me buy long, sell short, leverage trade, create stop losses, take profits. Everything you can possibly think of is offered on BidFi, which is super cool if you ask me. The fact that you have pretty much all these cryptocurrencies to take advantage of here: Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, which is super cool. You can see right here, if I zoom in, they have a TradingView integrated chart here, volume, all the indicators if you want. The best part is they offer a demo account, which gives you $100,000 in Monopoly money to test your skills completely free, which means not only can you sign up in the link in the description free, you can trade around with the demo account completely free. And then they have a sign-up bonus of up to $2,888 completely free, which I'll show you in a second. But you can see right here with this demo account here, you can test your skills. You can test my trades. You can test your own trades, see how good you are. Then you can switch to the live account, use real cryptocurrency to test and see how well you do. The best part, like I said before, another cool feature is they offer that 2888 rewards bonus, which is also really cool if you ask me. So make sure to check that out. Link is down in the description below here. But moving forward and away from from BidFi here, and we also talked about XRP, but truly, in hindsight, I don't want to say this is biased, but I just believe by the looks of things, by using, previous data, by being on the market for like 6-7 years now, typically this movement indicates a reversal here. And that's what I suspect to see happen. I do expect to see a reversal up to one of these levels here. That's truly what I see happening here. And I think Ethereum is going to see a reversal up to moving average here. I think we're going to see a pull like this. I think Bitcoin's going to do the same thing. I think we're going to see a pull up to moving average. And I think the S&P is going to pop off here. But I think it's all due to the S&P 500. And I'll show you what I mean. With the S&P bottoming off here, and truly it looks like we did bottom off by retesting the green band here. Now, a few things could happen. We could fall lower to moving average. We could fall all the way down here to the bottom support. I don't know. But with us bouncing off moving average here very nicely, there's a good chance we could break through and rally up. And it's very possible that this could happen because as of yesterday, we closed above this major resistance. So today will pretty much determine that. And if we see today close us maybe like this, a little bit higher up, maybe over here, then we know we are going to continue to lead forward into next week. And that will pull cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum and XRP up higher with it here. Now, moving over to the hourly or the 4-hour, let's go to the hourly here. This is what I really wanted. You can see the crazy wonky bull flag, bear flag that has happened here. I was actually very shocked, kind of confused, to be honest with you, with the way these crazy movements were. We thought everything was in line here. We actually were able to take advantage of the hourly short. But you can see, once we confirm closure below here on the hourly, that's when we were able to short this to the downside. We had a support here, immediately rallied back up, which I wasn't expecting. And here we are trading back inside this channel here. So it's almost like we still have fractals to pay attention to, which is crazy to me. It's really as if we still have fractals we need to pay attention to, which I was not suspecting. I was not expecting here. Kind of the same thing on Bitcoin here. This almost broke us bullish after a bear trap. And this is why trading on the hourly is so freaking aggressive. And you got to be in and out in the blink of an eye in hopes to not, lose a bunch of money here. And that's something to just pay attention to. The fact that this, breaks us down in a bear trap and then breaks us up. And here we are, climbing upwards. You have to be in and out on the hourly charts here. But with all these cryptocurrencies and the way things are looking, I truly believe we are due to continue our trend upwards here. I really do believe we're going to continue this trend to the upside here. Pull XRP up with it and the S&P also moving up with it as well. But with that pretty much being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.